I guess this is the best I can do. The camera isn't even... Okay, it's aligned. There's a lot to talk about, right? كاين بزاف ديال المواضيع وبزاف ديال الأحداث وقعوا في هاد الشهر ديال لاكان تقريبا اللي حرفيا ما درتش فيه حتى شي فيديو، وكاين بزاف ديال الحوايج اللي ممكن ندوي عليهم. ممكن ندوي على لاكان بحد ذاتها كاكسبيريونس في ان لاكان تكون في بلادك. ممكن تدوي على الماتشات وزعما المنتخبات، تقدر تدوي على الدراما ديال التحكيم وداك التخربيق كامل. ولكن نقدروا نخليو هاد المواضيع هادو اللي غيدوي عليهم الناس اللي هادو المواضيع ديالهم. زدت انا الموضوع اللي غندوي عليه ماشي زعما شي حاجه اللي ديالي، ولكن كنظن انني نقدر نتطرق ليها، وهي internalized racism. عرفتي ملي كتكون بعض المرات خارج في الزنقه ماشي كاع في الزنقه، بديها في داركم كتكون شاد التليفون وكتدخل شي كومونتير وكتلقى المغاربه كيتسابوا بيناتهم، قهويه مثلا. هذاك مثال بسيط. اولا المغاربه اللي كيسبوا الشلوح وما بحد ذاتهم شلوح، اولا الناس اللي مثلا هذه حاجه كتمسني انا شخصيا، ماشي كتمسني وانما زعما نقدر نقول لك كنعاني وانما كنعايشها، وهي التيب ديال الشعر. المغاربه اللي ما كيحملوش التيب ديال الشعر ديالهم اللي هو البوكلي، ولا كيقول لك المغاربه الشعر ديالهم ماشي بوكلي. ولكن بزاف ماشي كاع. ملي انت ما كتبقاش تحمل راسك وكتولي انت ضد راسك، فهادشي ما كيؤدي الا جوج حوايج: انك تولي ما تحملش الناس الاخرين، وان الناس ما يبقاوش يحملوك، لانك انت بحد ذاتك ما كتحملش راسك. فانت مثلا ملي واحد الشخص انت وياه نفس الحاجه حرفيا، بجوج مغاربه، بجوج شلوح، بجوج شعركم نفس الحاجه، بجوج شكلكم نفس الحاجه، وهو كيسبك وكيكره عليك like he hates on you, he's only hating on himself. This self-hatred comes from one thing: colonialism. استعمار، وداك الفكره ديال زعما ان المستعمر احسن منا. شعر زعر، وداك شعر كامل شعر زعر، يعني زرقين يعني خضرين ايا كان. فانت كتولي ما راضيش بداكشي اللي عندك. ما كنقول انا ما كنقولش ان واحد احسن من الاخر، ما عمر كان الشعر في واحد اللون احسن من الشعر في واحد اللون، لا شكلا ولا زعما فهمتي بشي حاجه اخرى. وشوف علاش انا كاس كنسب في راسي، ما بغيتش كاع ندير لاستيك. هذا هو الحل الوحيد باش تكون مرتاح. المهم نعدو. لا I think this looks a bit better. It doesn't look different to y'all, but to me it just looks better. What a forehead do I have. اش كنقول ملي واحد انا ما كنشوفش ان واحد لاغاس احسن من واحد لاغاس. ما كنظنش ان كاين شي فرق اون باز ديال لاغاز. زعما شي واحد الا تزاد كحل راه عنده شي حوايج، وشي واحد الا تزاد بيض راه عنده شي حوايج، وانما داكشي كيجي من بعد وصا غاس بيرسونيل. زعما ما كل واحد فاش كيوصل. فمثلا stereotypically الكحل كيجريو الصراع بين البويض. هادشي ما كيعنيش ان بيض ما يقدرش يسبق كحل. stereotypically البويض كيعومو احسن من الكحل doesn't mean ان كحل ما يقدرش يسبق يدي ميداليه في الاولمبياد ديال عمان. وكمل من عندك. Asians are the smartest. Yeah, stereotypically doesn't mean that a Moroccan boy is not gonna win mathematical Olympics. You know what I mean? All of these are just stereotypes, and nothing really changes besides that. Beyond stereotypes, nothing is different. We're all human when we all bleed the same. But racism is a thing, right? It's hating on the other, and you're facing the other. انت كتضارب مع واحد الشخص اخر، نتوما ان في ان. ولكن ملي كتكون كتضارب مع راسك وكتولي انت ما حاملش راسك وكيفاش تزاديتي، فهنا كتخلق لراسك مشاكل اخرين. كتولي تعظم الشخص الاخر. ما كنقولش كاع ما تعظموش، غير هو كتولي انت in order to make someone else superior to you, you kind of like have to diminish your own self or race or whatever. You gotta hate on yourself in order to make others look better than you. No one is better than the other, as I said, like based on race or anything like that. We're all the same. However, once you keep putting the other above you, right, and putting them in a spot where they look down on you, for generations and generations, this will get like deepened. And this is what we see nowadays. كانوا شحال هذه الناس كيعظموا الزعورية والعينين خضرين والعينين زرقين والبيوضية، لدرجة اننا دابا تفرقنا تجردنا من داك ماشي كاع زعما كاع الحب، وانما غير القبول ديالنا حنا كيما دايرين. كاين واحد زعما موفمون كنشوفو غالبا في البنات، حيت اصلا الدراري ما يقدروش اصلا يوصلوا لهادشي، يقدروا يوصلوا ليه بطرق اخرين، يقدروا نتطرقوا لهاد المواضيع. الحمد لله بعدا في 2025 26 راه كتخرج كتلقى واحد الفئه ماشي قليله وانما واحد الفئه زعما محترمه شويه ديال بنادم اللي ماشي كيفتخر، وانما على الاقل متقبل الشعر ديالو اللي هو مثلا بوكلي ولا كويلي or like very tight curly hair. ولكن راه الاغلبيه الساحقه وللاسف ما متقبلينوش. اما كيقول لك كنبان به خايبه، او لا ما متقبلاش، ولا زعما personally I get some زعما some slurs، ولكن I mean they're kind of like funny slurs. بحال دابا شي واحد كيجي عندك كيقول لك شعرك مدود، اش تقول ليه مثلا؟ تقول ليه haha like what doesn't really hurt that much, but you can like think of it. Others will tell you, why do you have like عش فوق راسك, like what do you want me to do? Do you want me to like what? This is what my hair looks like, this is how it grows, this is like ancestrally. If I go back to all of my ancestors' pictures, my uncles, my stuff, like anybody from my family, this is what their hair naturally looks like, because I generally do not use anything for my hair. Like my hair is this way, like godly. I'm not flexing. This is literally just it. Like I can't do anything about it. I don't try to make it look this way. Some people think I force it, but bro, I genuinely do not. Like if I take this strap off, it's not gonna change anything. They also use makeup in a way that makes them look whiter, you can say. Even black people, they do that. Not like black, but brownish people, or especially brownish girls, because like it's mostly women who are using makeup, not men. They use makeup in a way that makes them kind of, okay, I have to take this thing off. That makes them look a bit, whiter than they actually are. And I'm not fully against that, okay? If something, I'm all for like lookism and things. If you think that something makes you look better, you just have to do it, because that's one thing that's gonna get you further in life. However, once you keep doing that and you just lose touch with your true self, that's when it becomes bad, because you lose your identity. Again, identity isn't something to be, it's not like not to be proud of, but it's not something to, be proud of all the time. It's just something that you have to accept. You were born this way. You were born with, brown features and Mediterranean, Amazigh, let's say Arab if you're like Arab. Let's say if you're European, even European people do this. Sometimes they hate on their, they hate on their features, but it's mostly not the case. It's mostly the case of Africans, because Africans have been colonized and things like that. Personally, the reason I keep my hair long, not long but like big, it's getting longer, but it looks big, like it looks like this, is for many reasons. One of them is like freedom, and just the fact that I can do whatever I want. and hair is a sign of freedom. We know that slaves do shave their hairs, and the masters keep their hairs long. The kings, the angels, like angels have long hair, right? Not saying that I'm an angel, but second thing is I'm just trying to not show off, but represent my identity. Identity as an Amazigh guy, as someone who is, Mediterranean, someone comes from Morocco, someone with, brownish skin, Amazigh features, you can say, a bit of Arab features here and there. Like, I just want to represent myself as I am. Let's say as a Moroccan, because I'm not I'm not a nationalist. I'm not like rooting for this Amazigh stuff. Like, I don't get angry about it. Neither do I get angry about like African, if somebody calls me Arab, like I don't mind. If somebody calls me Amazigh, I just don't mind. Because to me, it's just anything. But at the same time, like, even though to me it's just something else, that, it's a secondary part of life, I don't want to lose it fully. I don't want to get it strapped out of myself. Like, my identity remains my identity. Like, if I'm named Yasser, my name is something secondary to my life, right? I could change my name anytime, and my name is something subjective. Like, I could change my name whenever, and they could have named me anything else. They could have named me so many other names. So my name is something secondary, but at the same time, my identity is being Yasser, right? When people call me Yasser, I feel something. Sometimes I say, بعض المرات كنكون جالس كنكون جالس بحال هكا كنستوعب ان انا سميتي ياسر وكنبدا نفكر في هاد اللعيبه ديال انا سميتي ياسر وكنقول واو that's like something. واه شتي انا كنسجل بلا لي زيت وانا وما يكونش كيتسمع الصوت. واه على حماق. يا ربي يكون كيتسمع يا رب. Bro, I spoke too much. If y'all can't hear me, I'm gonna kill myself. ملي المغرب خسر لا كوب دافريك وليت كندخل السوشيال ميديا، خصوصا انستغرام. حيت انستغرام فهمتي شويه فيه الريسيزم كثر من تيك توك شويه الجايد لاينز ديالو شادين راسهم. ملي كندخل كنلقى شي مغاربه مثلا بحال عاد طلع لي واحد الريل قال لك شي واحد it's probably just a joke, right? But we know what jokes are. They're just like a portrayal of what you actually feel. It's not just something that you should, walk past. The real said قال لك شي واحد like سمر افريقي بغا يطلع للطاكسي وداك شي واحد في الطاكسي قال مول الطاكسي زعما انا نخلص بلاصه وما تطلعش انا هذا. عاشت العنصريه وديما مغرب. This was literally the real. I could like link it in the bio if in the description if I feel like it. It's a funny reel, right? Funny as a joke, whatever, but we just know that it's not a joke. When you judge a group of people based on the actions of some of them, knowing that people do the same to you and you try to defend yourself, is genuinely like being hit by someone and going and hitting someone else while also trying to defend someone. Because we Moroccans, we do stupid stuff, okay? We are a bit okay, wait. Sorry. We do commit crimes. Not we, but some Moroccans in like foreign countries commit crimes, right? Some Moroccans in foreign countries, they do, as we say, tergawit, right? Some Moroccans in foreign countries do very stupid stuff. But you know what also Moroccans do in foreign countries? They work very hard. They study very hard. They're scientists. They do great stuff. You know what Africans do in Morocco? Some of them do, as we say, is tergawit. Some of them steal. Some of them do crazy stuff. But you know what some of them also do? Some of them are here to study. Some of them are here to work. Some of them are here legally. Some are here illegally. Moroccans in foreign countries, especially Europe, could be there legally and also could be there illegally. This is us being a bit, hypocrite. because we are hypocrites at the end of the day. Not me, but some of, people are hypocrites. And as long as we if we're gonna defend people going to other countries in Europe or just wherever, like, in the world, and we're not gonna defend other people coming into our country and just serving it, then we'll never, like, move forward. And as long as we have this, racist mindset, people are only gonna act racist towards us. This is one thing. Another thing is Algerians. Look, I have an Algerian friend. My childhood friend was an Algerian. He was a Moroccan Algerian. I don't hold any prejudice against Algerians. Do I hate some Algerians? Absolutely. Because some Algerians hate us. And I'm not gonna tolerate Algerian hate. Okay, absolutely not gonna tolerate it. But guess what? What you see on the internet is like 1% of what 50 million Algerians are, right? Let's say that's 10%. There's 90% of Algerians that you don't know the point of view of, right? And you also can never judge what they think. Sure, probably let's say half of those 90%, not even half, like, let's say 20% of the 90% are Moroccan haters. Then why are you judging the other 70%? I have no such thing. This is purely theoretical. There's no studies on how many Algerians actually hate Morocco. I might look for it. I generally have nothing to do these days. But internalized racism is also us hating on Algerians because as funny as it sounds, as angry as people are gonna get when they hear this, Moroccans and Algerians are the same people. It's the same as Danish people and, I don't know, people from Sweden. Not like necessarily, but it's like Scandinavian countries. Do you think Scandinavians are the same people? Yes, they are genetically the same people. They all are Vikings. They come from the same blood. They're all Scandinavian. We North Africans, on the other hand, especially Moroccans and Algerians, are the same people. No, not even like the same. We are the same. We are the people from Wajda, man. People from Wajda speak the same as Algerians do. Right? Okay, someone's calling me. So, people from Wahran speak the same language as people from Wajda. They are the same people. We, Moroccans and Algerians, are the same. We look the same. We speak the same. We have the same religion. We've been colonized by the same country. We are the same people. Algeria was a big part of Morocco one day. A big part of Algeria. It's just Moroccans. Like the part that is like, it's just Moroccans. There is no Algerians there. Moroccans and Algerians, like, this is entre guillemets because there's no such thing as Moroccan or Algerian or as people. And if you want to put this Moroccan Algerian thing or North African or Scandinavian or whatever, a big part of Algeria was from Morocco. Therefore, those people are Moroccan. We are hating on ourselves. Literally. We are on a war, on a not even like a real war, we're just like in a social war with ourselves. Yeah. So, conclusion. If we keep hating on ourselves and our true identity, we're only gonna be hated on, and we're only gonna hate on other people. So we shall love ourselves. Morocco is a very diverse country with very diverse races and hair types and colors. People from the south look black, literally black with coily hair. people from the north are white with very, 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 like, I don't know, what's it called, like, not soft hair, but, you know, loose hair, wavy hair, whatever, A-type hair, or type 1 hair. Yeah, it's type 1, yeah. I'm type 3. Second thing, if we keep hating on other people, especially Africans and Black Africans, and not expect to be hated on the other hand, then we're being hypocrites. Third thing, us hating on Algerians is also us hating on ourselves. Thank you for watching. I really hope you guys can hear me, because if you don't, I'm just gonna post this video. I don't care. I didn't record like 20 minutes of me talking just not to post this video. Sorry.